we are on Route 1, otherwise known as Baltimore-Washington Turnpike. Built in 1812, it's one of the oldest highways in America. Route 1 connected DC and Baltimore and sped up the stagecoach delivery for travelers, goods, and the mail.
And speaking of mail, it was the area's first postmaster, Christopher Hyatt, who named the town Hyattsville in his postmaster application.
I see what he did there. In 1935, the Washington line of the B&O Railroad was chartered. Its line also connected DC and Baltimore, and it ran right through Hyattsville. Those same tracks are used today by MARC trains just down the hill from here.
The railroads had a fundamental part of Hyattsville's history. Hyattsville was founded in the late 1880s as one of the first bedroom communities outside of the District of Columbia because it was on the train line. Builders built houses here, and even individuals would buy kit homes. You may have heard of Sears catalog houses. There's still many wonderful examples of like 1920s or 1930s era Sears catalog houses that are very sturdy 100-year-old homes.
From the early stagecoach lines and mail routes to the B&O Railroad, Hyattsville became a summer retreat for many DC residents and a thriving suburb with affordable land and housing.
Electric streetcars were installed as even more folks wanted to get to and from Hyattsville.
Then the automobile industry moved in.
Before this was all built, this is where the mechanics were here, you came out here to buy cars, everything you wanted to do with the car, it was here.
Hyattsville became a major hub of production, services, and dealerships.
It was often said that even if you lived in DC, you bought and had your car fixed in Hyattsville.
As they were doing the development and excavating and digging, they found buried engines, buried cars, just all kinds of things. So right now, within the Arts District, you cannot have an automotive business. It's written into the rules.
We're in the old central business district of Hyattsville, here on US 1 or Baltimore Avenue. So perhaps a century ago, this building behind us was a hardware and appliance store. 20 years ago, Franklin's came to Hyattsville, and they started making awesome beer. And that was part of a catalyst for other businesses that said, Hyattsville is a place they want to be.
What's behind me is my life's work. Route 1 fell into great disrepair commercially for many years post-World War II, and didn't really get any revival until we took over the hardware store in 1990 and converted it into what is now Franklin's General Store, restaurant, brewery, etc. We're kind of like the Cheers of Hyattsville, where everybody does know your name as you walk in the door.